Hi, my name is Felix Bayawan Cortez, and I am the CEO and Chief Advanced Instructor of Strategic Edge Concepts, LLC. This is going to be our first seminar podcast teaching basic concepts of economy of motion, speed, power, and flexibility, the big three of martial arts. Okay, so today we're going to be starting with what they call the big three in martial arts. These are the basic concept of what martial arts is. Speed, power, and flexibility. Let's take number one, speed. Speed is the equivalent of economy of motion. That is what speed is the definition of. Being at the right place in the right time is a concept of timing and space. But speed is the economy of motion. The second component of speed is the arch and the skeletal structure to combine to make the arch. That is the economy of motion. Today, we're going to talk about number two, which is power. Power is generated, as we can see here, there's an image of what it looks like a binary star system or a black hole. This power generation, as you can see, as two stars are entangled together, spinning around each other, create this vortex of energy. Now, this is also spiraling energy that's going up above it, like in gamma rays as it shoots out of a black hole, and down towards the bottom of it. Now, this is the generation, right, of explosive power. This spiraling energy is generating explosive power. Now, going with the whole fact of this spiraling energy, we're going to go towards this other image right here, which is the body standing up in a basic standing form, about shoulder width apart, the feet. As you can see, this is where the generation core of this energy, the spiraling energy starts, which is around the hip area, just below the navel. In some martial arts, or actually many martial arts, we call it the core. And by generating this energy, the spiraling energy going up and down, just like the black hole over here, we are generating this power. Now, we can do this from every part of our limbs, not just our core. As this kinetic energy is grounded or rooted here, we can generate the spiral energy into any part of our body using also the economy of motion concept. The second component to power is rooting and grounding. Now, this is in combination with the arch, which gives you stability, but at the same time, which goes to number three, flexibility. You're able to have more flexibility because you can shift in weight and balance within your speed and your power by using your skeletal structure upon an attack, which will help you to defend and at the same time correct balance, which is the Trinity to Strategic Edge Concepts, LLC.
Ready,
Now we're going to demonstrate the economy of motion and the fact of the Trinity principle of attack, defend, and corrupt balance. We're going to show the stance and how it is applied in technique. Here is a hand, left side, slightly bent, slightly moving forward. My feet, although they look flat, they are actually lifted off the ground slightly for mobility, as you can see. When we're going to attack somebody or we feel that we're being attacked, we're going to show the motion of us being somewhat flat-footed to give the impression that we're not ready. In actuality, we are. All you need to do is step back, a slight bend in the knees, a tilt forward, and this is your stance. Here we're going to show the same techniques we did before, the 3 attacks, but at a much faster pace. You see what happens is that since you get stiff, I can't, and I don't want to hurt you, so I stop you.
Right.
Because really what I want to do is this, and I want to fucking...
Right, like pull it in.
Here in this portion, we're going to show the same as the first, but a faster version with the same 3 attacks. In this portion of the podcast, we're going to go to gun disarms in close quarter combat using the Trinity principle of attack, defend, corrupt balance. It is the same concept. There is no difference between knife and gun and actually doing hand-to-hand combat. It is all the same. There is no difference. Here we go. Jay. As we're here, you see that he has pointed the gun at my head. Most people will try to move out of their way and attack in these portions. The problem with that is that if I actually try to do that and I'm not really focused on what's going on,
Bang! Bang!
what I want to do is that when I'm going with my attacker, keep eye contact. As soon as he sees that there's eye contact on me and he is not looking any other area, I'm going to go attack up to the gun, using the fulcrum to turn around. I'm going to show that again one more time. One more time. Here we're going to show the same as the first video, gun disarm, but instead of at the head, we're going to show at the body, which is a much more difficult way of trying to defend yourself. You have to be very savvy and understanding body mechanics and body motion and economy of motion. As you can see here, he's pointing at my head, but right now I'm going to go at the body. And at this point, if I try to move out of the way, he's going to see
Bang!
my hand.
Bang!
You have to be very fast, but you're still almost in body motion. You can do it, but very difficult. What I really would rather you do is the fact that once you're here, you try to make eye contact with your attacker. I'm going to get my money now, wait a second, and attack up and right through his blind side. Once you get into this attack, you do not let go. You hold on to this knife, and once you're here, you use the fulcrum with your full body, using the arch, the speed, the power, and the flexibility, and boom, and go in. Shoot. Right here. This way you have control of the gun.
What the